Chef, how you feel about this?
It's pure malarkey, man. I've been sitting here listening to this nonsense for the last 15 minutes. Everybody know the modern woman is full of shit. On average, what they ask for, they don't come to the proverbial table with, right? And this back and forth about modern men don't do this, don't do that. The average chick does not qualify for the quote unquote man that's actually out here doing his thing, making money, living according to whatever framework he considers God or whatever. So per capita, you don't find the type of woman out here that is consistent, that wants nothing but the best for her man and her family, that is living according to those morals. She's out here twerking on brunch tables, all right, or she's twerking on a car moving down the street, or she's doing some wild shit, and you can't tell her anything. She's living according to whatever morals that modern society has set. She's showing up to situations as your woman, dressed crazy. I just saw Keke Palmer actually did a damn video with Usher after having disrespected her relationship. So now she's out here being a single
Wow.
mother and capitalizing on it, which is a great example of the nonsense that men have to deal with. So my response is no, you cannot trust a modern woman. If she chooses to or has some sort of understanding or a male mentor that says, hey, most of the way that you moving is some bullshit, then she might find herself maybe looking forward toward a traditional path. But the average chick out here is not doing anything that any man is trying to tell her whatsoever, and
God
she's
damn.
actually free to do so. But we all know that ends up with you having 2 to 3 cats, maybe a dog or two, and that's about it. That's where you're going for the rest of your life. Because if you're not willing to listen to any man, even the ones that you disregarded because they were good men, they were too nice to me. You know what I'm saying? That's absurd bullshit that on average men talk about between ourselves. It's like that's insane, insane, insane. And no decent nigga is ever gonna entertain that type of woman. And I'll stop there.
Matthew Pearson with the $2 super chat. Here we go. um,
But,
hmm,
but wait, real quick.
go
Keke
ahead.
Palmer's baby father was not the traditional man, though. So I look at him as a modern man with a modern woman. Like, what do you expect? Because
We don't know that.
he was the one that wasn't making as much money. She was the breadwinner. He was the one that stayed at home as the mom.
Hmm.
He was the one, to me.
But
That's the
right there, you already emasculated that man. We don't know their relationship outside of Twitter and Instagram and the shit that went down. Only thing I agree with that he should not have said what he said and put her on blast on public. But we don't know that man. You
but
don't know his morals. You don't know what he stands on. And
he go ahead. He was
because he stays at home and takes care of the kids, you've already set him down as being a punk because he's handling his responsibilities
I didn't
that
say
are
he
not.
was drunk. I said he was the modern man. I didn't say he was a
That's not a modern man. Like
that is.
that's a man handling his business.
No, that's a man handling his business. That
Chef,
but if a woman goes to work, she's a part of a modern woman because she chooses to go to work. But if a man stays
No,
home like a woman normally would, that's
right.
not that's considered just a traditional
But
man.
understand this, Mary. That is never a concept that men flip on women ever. As
But
soon as a woman sees herself as wearing the wingtips, oh, you my little nigga. I'm making the money, you my hoe. Immediately. Men never do that to women. And we have traditionally always been in power in regards to finances or running the home, all of that.
I
But
meant a
because a man is doing it, he's a little hoe. He shouldn't
no,
have said what he said.
no,
Now
no.
she's out here punking her man and doing music videos with Usher.
But see, now you put words in my mouth because nobody said that. What I'm
No,
saying
but you're implying it. You're
I'm
implying
saying, no, what I'm saying is take what I said for what I said. What I'm
it. Okay.
saying is he is a part of the modern men. He's not a traditional man. He's not. The traditional man to me is someone that is the breadwinner. So he's not a part of the traditional man.
But
So
this
again,
is not the only time in the world where men
she's a
have
modern
been in
woman.
the home. Like it's not a thing that happens large scale, but there are men
So,
who happen to
there's
stay at home.
so there's traditional and modern women, but there can't be traditional and modern men.
Now you're conflating the issue. No, that's not what I said.
That okay? Well, you're saying a bunch of shit that I didn't say. What I'm saying is, if the roles are reversed for
I'm
each
highlighting the contradictions. What you're saying.
if I'm not contradicting anything. What I'm saying is that if he's the one that stays home as the mom, and
But
she's the one that goes to work as the husband, wouldn't you consider that a modern relationship?
But you've already given him a synthetic vagina. Look how you describe the man. Still a man, but because he stays home, he's staying home as the mom. You didn't say as the father.
No,
you didn't say as the dad.
As the
you called him the mom.
Exactly, because traditionally the mom stays home. That's why I'm saying that.
No, but you're applying feminist and feminine energy to a man. But you've already disconstructed the fact that he is a man.
I called her a man as well for going to work. So where's the?
But there's no logic there, and that's what Q was saying. Like, you might as well, if you're gonna dictate that this type of man moves in that way, you might as well be in a lesbian relationship.
What I'm saying is, you brought up their relationship, but their relationship is not traditional. They don't have a traditional relationship.
We don't know that. I said initially we don't know that.
But you were speaking as if he's a traditional man, and she's not. She's a modern girl. That's how you were speaking in regards to him being traditional. But I
hear you, but I didn't emasculate him. I didn't call him a mom. I didn't do none of that.
I called her the husband. I called him a mom, and I called her the husband. So I'm doing it to both. There's balance. What are you saying? I'm not picking and choosing.
Yeah.
Only women do that. They use finances to put themselves in the upper echelon of a dynamic in a relationship. Men don't do that.
But if that's part of traditional relationships, who's the breadwinner?
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing that the men are. Okay, but when we're talking about actually describing it, only women do that.
Y'all been saying the whole same shit. But she's just saying, based on the roles, with it being reversed, technically it wouldn't be traditional. So it's already disqualified. So when you use that example, they're already non-traditional, and that's the point of the convo, I guess, is Mary's point. Bronzeberg with the $2 super chat. All men and women are modern. Y'all serious? See, we having a conversation, right? Because the key word in the title is solution. So my follow-up is, right? So we have this issue. We see the problem. Now we have to understand, or how do we get to a solution? Motherfuckers always talking about what's wrong and right, but now how do we fix it? So once I get through these super chats, we can try to figure that out. Alex for the $5 super chat. Alex, what's popping? Them having a child and not being married is non-traditional. Him being Mr. Mom is non-traditional. Also, he wasn't the breadwinner. Okay. Which is just further probably what Mary was saying. True Impact with the $10 super chat. True Impact, what's popping? He might be a rich man working from home. He has options. They said he was like a celebrity trainer or some shit. I don't know. No Cupcakes on podcast with the $2 super chat. Numbers don't lie. 45% will be single and childless.
Get off that carpet. Get off that carpet. Get off that carpet.
David, can you mute, please?
I'm sorry.
Savage, what's popping? Much respect, showing you some love. Sorry, modern women are not tradition. They don't deserve traditional outcomes. If you're not a virgin to your husband, you don't deserve traditional husband. God damn. Savage ain't fucking around with y'all. Huh? Come on, bro. You had one job to pick your own name and you picked that. Big draws with the $5 super chat. Women are only working more due to technology. In the past, all the jobs required men's strength. That's why they were in the home more. No. That was not the button I meant to hit. I don't know. I feel like women always did put in pain at the house, especially, if you were in an agricultural place, right? That shit is rough. And I think women participated. Even when you watch that, hold on, love. I need you to. I don't need no pat.
You know what?
Also, if you watch The Help, cleaning other people's fucking dirt and shit, that shit is physically demanding. Cleaning up. You ever broke a sweat while cleaning up? Especially somebody else shit. That shit is real, man. So I don't know, but I think he has a point in terms of technology has allowed women to do more physical things that they normally could not. Last one, then we're gonna get to a solution. Y'all see it? Sinead with the $5 super chat. Ain't nobody heard about that man till he became Mr. Kiki Palmer. He's modern.
Wow.